Rudy Giuliani. It is almost unthinkable. That's what we're going to get through this is we remain calm.
That was the man meeting the moment.
Rudy Giuliani arguing that he wasn't literally advocating for insurrection.
One has to appreciate how intoxicating fame and power are.
What happened to America's mayor premieres Sunday, January 8th at 9 on CNN.
It's such an honor to gift people that you've built connections with.
The Vala meals are delivered fresh to your door, no hassle. All you do is open your meal, scan it on the oven. It makes me feel really happy that I don't have to clean. I mean, who doesn't want to have a personal chef? Really good.
Tavala, your secret weapon for impossibly convenient home cooking. Browse this week's meals at tavala.com.
I'm Kara Scannell in New York, and this is CNN.
This just in, 2 people have been found dead at a place of worship for Jehovah's Witnesses. A suspicious device was also found at the scene. Michael Abeda from CNN's affiliate KCNC has the latest from Colorado.
I'm Michael Abeda here in Thornton at the Kingdom Hall of Jehovah's Witnesses, where Thornton police are investigating a homicide. And then not too far from that, there is a broken window on the building. Don't have much more information than that. Again, Thornton police say that they are investigating a homicide. They've told us 2 people are dead. This initially came out as an active shooter, but they say the shooter is no longer a threat.
Michael Abeda from CNN affiliate KCNC, thank you. And this year's flu season hit hard and early. CNN senior medical correspondent Elizabeth Cohen reports it will likely offer up a key antiviral drug from the Strategic National Stockpile to any state that needs it.
In light of this year's intense flu season, the Biden administration is offering up access to the Strategic National Stockpile. They're calling states and saying if you don't have enough in your own stockpiles, you can have access to the national stockpile. Now, it's not known, it's not been said that there's any kind of big national shortage of Tamiflu, which is an antiviral used to treat flu, but some pharmacists have said that they've had trouble getting access to the generic version.
Elizabeth Cohen, thanks. Let's bring in Dr. Jonathan Reiner. He's a CNN medical analyst and a professor of medicine and surgery at George Washington University. All right, doctor, was the U.S. adequately prepared for this flu season?
So we have not really been ready for this kind of a severe onslaught of not just influenza, but obviously also we're still deep inside this ongoing COVID pandemic.
Overall, flu cases have eased across much of the country in the past week. Now, is that just because we're in between holidays? I mean, do you expect to see another surge once this holiday week is over?
Well, you know, today's a joyous day, so let's have a little bit of optimism. Over the past couple of weeks, it does look like both COVID cases are starting to flatten out, and for the last 2 weeks in a row, influenza cases have actually dropped. Now, with so many people traveling across the United States, visiting family and traveling through airports and train terminals, I expect that a consequence of that close contact with all of this intense viral illness is that we will see sort of another bump in cases for the first part of January. But hopefully when that starts to ease, perhaps we'll start to see overall a decline in what people have called this triple-demic. I certainly hope so. Our hospitals have been packed, particularly children's hospitals. When you walk through an ER, ERs around the country are filled with people suffering from respiratory illness. So we need the break, and I'm cautiously optimistic.
What are some of the things that people can do to be safer, but still feel like it's a quote-unquote normal holiday?
Well, when you're traveling and you go through one of those densely packed airports in this country, wear a good mask. If you're traveling to family, particularly if you're going to visit with folks who might be older or might be recovering from cancer or have a serious chronic illness,